Hello folks and welcome back to the Vertigo Tea Party and Let's Play Fallout 4. So first things first, I did find out where the tape was. It is in your inventory. You have to keep scrolling to the right. It opens up new sections. It's under miscellaneous. We can select that and hit play. And let's see what happens.
Oops. No, little fingers away. There we go. Just say it. Right there. Right there. Go ahead.
This is a terrible tape.
Yay! Hi, honey. Listen, I don't think Sean and I need to tell you how great of a mother you are, but we're going to anyway. You were kind and loving and funny. That's right. And patient. So patient. Patience of a saint, as your mother used to say. Look, with Sean and us all being at home together, it's been an amazing year, but even so, I know our best days are yet to come. There will be changes, sure, things we'll need to adjust to. I'll rejoin the civilian workforce. You'll shake the dust off your law degree. But everything we do, no matter how hard, we do it for our family. Now say goodbye, Sean. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye, honey.
I said say goodbye! Is there a hidden track at the end, just like in the old days of the CD? No, there's not. So yeah, that's one thing I was wondering about actually. Oh, hello, what's this? Pipe pistol, nice. One thing I was actually kind of curious about was in the beginning, it definitely implies that the male was the one that was in the military, right? But I thought, well, maybe because we are playing as the female, maybe she was the one who's been in the military. But obviously, based on that, then he was definitely the one that went to war. And I guess he looks like he was retired, which they kind of hinted on that too before, right? Because remember, they said about him, he's going to do a speech for the veterans and all that. So yeah. So apparently something happened to him in the war, or when he was in the military, or fighting, that obviously made him important, right? Because they came for I don't know if they really came for him so much as the baby. Maybe they came for both. I don't know. I kind of got the impression they were just going to take the baby and maybe put him back on deep freeze. But then of course he kind of stepped out of line because they're trying to take his baby. And he got shot, and then of course the guy said something about at least we have one left when he was looking at us. So there's something special about us. Who knows what it could be, but I guess we'll find out. Now let me talk a little bit about scrounging for loot and all that. Currently what I plan to do, right now I'm showing myself do all this scrounging around, checking everything. Again, especially on this difficulty level, and especially with the build we picked, I feel like it's going to be very important to... Ooh, nice, 21 caps. Caps being the currency of this game, in case you were not aware. I'm sure most of you probably were. But, I thought I could grab that. But I don't plan on showing myself scrounging like all the time, just running around, any kind of city we find, trying to loot like everything that's not nailed down. But again, I do think it's important to do. So what I plan on doing for the most part, again, I'm showing it now just to kind of, show you how I guess it works. Even there's not really a whole lot to it, to be honest. Just running around and spamming E, stealing anything that's not nailed down. Ooh, ammo box, nice. And the other thing is, but in the future, what I'll probably do is what I was gonna say was I'll probably like cut that out. Like I'll say, okay, I'm gonna scrounge around for stuff, and if something interesting, I'll bring you back, and then I'll do it, and then we'll pick up. What do you guys think about that? Does that sound good? Does that sound like what you want to see? Because I know some people want to see like everything. I prefer uncut Let's Plays. I don't like the Cliff's Notes versions of Let's Plays where a lot of stuff is cut out. I don't like that. However, some stuff just needs to go. Oh, okay, this is where we fought some bloat flies, so we don't need to search in there. I think our house was this way. But I don't think every single thing needs to be in there, like running back and forth when there's nothing interesting going on, things of that nature. That's the kind of stuff's not necessary, but for the most part, I don't like the cut stuff. By the way, that looks super familiar. I seem to remember that from, like, my childhood, because I remember when I was a kid, back in, like, the 80s, damn, we keep circling back, don't we? I mean, that's another, it was 2 houses we had bloat flies in. No, damn. Alright, let's get out of here, because I keep researching the same thing over and over again. Let's start heading to our next quest objective, which is that way. But we'll stay on the roads, because it seems like that's the safer bet, right? Oh, there's what's his face? Did we? I don't think we checked their own house. We didn't. Or wait, no. Or wait, did we? Shit. I don't remember. It is interesting seeing it now after we had seen it before, right? Like pre everything blowing. Yeah, we definitely didn't search it all. I forget why we didn't. But anyway, regardless, the plan is, as I mentioned, to cut out a lot of this scrambling around for stuff. And if you haven't played this game, you might be thinking, well, what's the point? Why are you looting all these ashtrays and clipboards? There's no point. Just leave it. Well, my understanding is actually pretty much everything has a use. You can break it down into parts. You can use it to make upgrades for weapons and armor and things like that. So we definitely want to pick up as much stuff as possible. Again, especially given that we're going to be playing on a high difficulty, I think resources, especially early on, are going to be super important. Our poor little house. I wish she would kind of say something. Like, this being her house, I wish she would say, like, oh, you know, I can't believe this was our house. Again, you know, I think it's just really interesting to think about this, again, from the perspective of the character, where not 15, 20 minutes ago, you just left your house. In your mind, of course. You just left your house and you come back to your home that you've lived in for years and see it like this. Like, that would be so incredibly jarring. I don't know, that kind of gets to me a little bit there. I mean, not like I'm not gonna cry. I'm a man, damn it. But still, something to think about. Also, I got my collector's edition Pip-Boy today. That dog bowl will be super useful when we upgrade armor, of course. But I got my Pip-Boy special edition. I actually am wearing the Pip-Boy. I put my old Nexus 4 phone in it. And I actually got it set up, and it's gotta be, I gotta say, it's pretty neat. Like, I've got it set up so I actually can control stuff from the in the game with my phone that's inside the Pip-Boy that I'm currently wearing on my arm, like a gigantic fucking nerd. How long I'm gonna wear it, I don't know, because it is not comfortable to wear. If you can imagine just a giant hunk of well, mostly plastic around the majority of your arm that's resting on the table here while you're trying to play your video games on the PC. You can imagine it's not super comfortable. And I probably won't use it a lot to control, because you can do things like, I didn't mess with it a lot, but you can open the map, you can equip items, you can sort your inventory, you can drop stuff. Basically anything that you need to do from here typically, I can do from the app, which is pretty neat. But from a Let's Play perspective, not that useful, because you guys probably want to see what the hell I'm doing. I probably should also be careful, because there could be more rad roaches. And hopefully you guys aren't getting too bored here with us trying to search. If we search too many more houses, I might cut it out. But yeah, I'm still super psyched about this game. Damn. I feel like we might have came in here already. All the stuff's missing, so we must have. So I'll assume that we did. So we'll head on out. I think we checked these houses for the most part. We'll definitely check the mailboxes just since they're outside. The game's actually running very well. I do have a pretty nice machine. It's a oh shit. Where? Where you at? Oh hey, little buddy. Get out of here. Oh, there's another one. Ooh, crits. Now see, here's one thing I don't get, and I imagine they're going to show us how this works in a minute. So I was kind of reading ahead of time. Ooh, we're actually pretty low on health. I don't know if we get health when we level. We're going to hold. We've got a pretty decent amount of stim packs, but again, I want to, you know, use them wisely, to say the least. But the game actually runs really well. I was going to say I have my rig is pretty nice. It's got a 980 GTX 980 Ti. which was quite expensive. But it's awesome because I can play games like this at 60 FPS. It's very nice and very smooth. The textures are, you know, I do think, especially after seeing games like The Witcher, it does feel like a downgrade because The Witcher just looks gorgeous, like constantly, pretty much. So it does feel like kind of a downgrade, and it's not because it's like post-apocalyptic. Sorry, radio. Can't have you hit me with content IDs constantly. The Adventures of Captain Cosmos. But I am pleased that I'm able to run it with everything maxed and get 60 FPS. So it's running very smooth. I haven't heard anybody having performance issues. I have heard about bugs, and hopefully we don't run into too many of those. But I've heard they're there. Oh, there's Concord. There's a nice visual sign for us. And again, you might be wondering too, well, why are you not using hand-to-hand stuff? Like, I thought you were going to do hand-to-hand. I am, but we need to get the items first, for sure. What is that down there? I want to make sure there's a way to get back up. Ooh, yeah. Alright, take all. Ha! Wild mongrel. Nice. I want to get whatever's in down there. I'm gonna guess the water is radiated. Yep. It sure is, and we have no right-of-way. Drinking water restores health. Drinking unpurified water causes radiation poisoning. Actually, you know what? We did get purified water. Probably under aid. Jet slows up. Now, I also am considering having this character use drugs a lot. That's something else I've not really done in the past. I've always just ignored them. So, it's something that I'm considering. Oh, wow, that heals a lot of health. Let's go ahead and wait. I'm going to wait until we get to a nasty situation before we do that. Again, we really want to be conservative. Again, I've heard this game is actually fairly difficult, which is good because Bethesda games not really known for that. That's not necessarily a bad thing by itself, that, you know, they're not known for being difficult. But when you're wanting to play in a hard difficulty, especially in my opinion when you're playing a post-apocalyptic game, part of the allure, part of the immersion is that you're having to scrap for food, or scrimp for food and water and survival. Just living day to day is important. It's not like something like Skyrim where you're just, you know, living your life. Oh, hello. There's dog meat.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You lose your owner, buddy?
I don't think he's probably gonna have a lot of conversation options.
Okay, then. Let's stick together.
Face your dog and press E to begin pressing.
Hey.
To issue command, target a location object or enemy and press E.
Head over there.
Press tab to stop issuing commands. So he can search through stuff, right? Oh, wait, what? Get the beer bottle. He's like, really? It's like, I've known you for like 30 seconds and you're already having me pick stuff up. Thanks a lot. Alright. Hey, where's my power armor? It was supposed to be in here. What? Okay. Also, and this might disappoint some people. Oh, craft. You can now use the workshop at Red Rockets. Oh, I can cook some baked bloatfly. That sounds delicious. What does it require? Oh, just 2 of 3 bloatfly meat? Sure. Heck yeah. Sounds delicious. Well, she's ready to hop right into this post-apocalyptic hellscape. Do we get experience with? Oh, we do get some experience for this. By the way, I realized before I had looked and thought oh shit. Dog. Yes. I'm gonna exit. I hear him getting attacked. Where is he? Modding your credit stations works. Look, it will automatically share items. You store them only if you've unlocked the something. Okay. Ooh, nice. Suck it. Okay, will automatically share items you store in them, but you have to unlock them first. Something like that. Sweet. Oh, damn it. I want to take all. Are you still in combat? Whoa. Oh shit, popping out of the ground, eh? That guy just beats him with the baton. I do realize I have a perk now, but I want to loot stuff first, right? My god, how many of these are there? Nice. They decapitated him with a baton. That's pretty harsh. We done with these? And it does look like it heals you to full, so I'm glad I did not use waste that healing item. See? That's what I'm talking about. Gotta be smart about what you use your stuff. That mole rat had some pre-war money. Back in the day, I was an important man. Alright. So now we want to go to our perks. Oh, level up T. Alright. Interesting it doesn't explain how this works, even though luckily I already know. How do I scroll down? Alright, so wait, how do you scroll this down? Because there's more down here. What? Oh, no, right click. I was like, right click, left click. I was using cursor keys. Alright, so. Alright, it's weird how it doesn't highlight it so now you can use it. But basically the way this works, just very quickly here. You have your stats up here, strength, perception, endurance, blah, blah, blah. And the stars tell you how much you have in that ability. Now, you also have these perks, which are related to whatever ability that they're under. So we have our strength stuff here, our perception stuff in this row or column, etc. The further you go down, the higher up that stat has to be. So to get this level 9 perk, you have to have 9 strength. So because survival and all that's so important, our very first perks are going to be ultra important. So obviously, the most important perk that we absolutely have to get, no option, is Bloody Mess. We have to get Bloody Mess. It's not a Fallout build if you don't get Bloody Mess. Also, I believe you can actually upgrade your stats as well this way, which is, as far as I know, totally new to Fallout. Pretty much upgrading stats before was pretty tough. I think you had to find books. Power armor would sometimes do like strength, stuff like that. But you can actually use your level up points to increase your special stats, which seems crazy good to me, but we'll see. Anyway, we want to get Bloody Mess. 5% damage bonus means enemies will sometimes explode into gory red paste. Watch out for flying eyeballs. We have to get that. Yes, absolutely. We can't not get Bloody Mess. We're not going to get the other... Oh, yes. I love the animation. Nice. We're not going to get the... Oh, okay, alright, I can see. So I'm hitting all, I was like, oh, it's not spending these points, is it? It tells you what the next ones are. The actual bonus is not that great. Like 15% damage bonus for 3 points. Not that great, but I'm not really going to get any more, so that's okay. Bloody Mess, yes! Yes, always got to get Bloody Mess. I think that's every character I've ever played in Fallout. The first character always had Bloody Mess. I just can't not get it. Tool chest, pipe, pistol, wonder glue. Oh, where was that? That wrench. Can I hit I for inventory? Damn, I can't. Wonder if you can hotkey that. Is that a weapon? No, it's not a weapon. Darn. I want to use a wrench as my weapon. Damn it. All right. So we got weapons workbench. What else we got here? The Boston Bugle. I'm going to grab a bunch of stuff before we mess with the crafting. Because, well, the more stuff we have, the more... The hell? Did you open the door? Pretty smart. Oh, before I was gonna, I do apologize. I tend to start saying things and then completely get off track. But what I was gonna say was, and one thing that might disappoint people, I don't plan on keeping the dog. I'll keep him for a while we're, you know, just struggling to survive at all, so we get a few precious skill points. But I do not plan on keeping him around all the time. It's amazing all this wasteland and like nothing works, but we still have power. Business entries. Again, I'm not gonna read all these. I'm just gonna kind of skim them myself. Okay, Rosa Restoration. Save storage. Alright, go back. Oh god, there's a lot in here. Oh, luckily they're pretty short. Replace the brakes, monthly service on a Vault-Tec van. The rep is an uppity asshole. Yeah. Corporate people, am I right? Please sticky throttle. Alright. Replace with platinum parts. Nice. Corvegas. This is the type of text I actually typically like to read. But again, I know it's not super interesting for a lot of folks. Wait, what did that say? There was one thing. Load holotape. Oh, okay. We don't need to. Nope, not that. There we go. Alright, so let's go check the crafting. You need to cook some more stuff too. Give me that pre-war money, I'm sure that's super useful. Cigarette cartons. Relax, dog. Turn that off for the time being. Alright, where is that station? Is there any water in here? Of course not. That was a crazy thought. So are these both the same thing? Workshop? Weapons workbench. Ooh, okay. Alright, standard mods. How about the security baton? Ah, no upgrades, you bastards. This pistol is pretty nice, actually. Current mods. Amazable, let's see, standard sights. Comfort grip. Improves recoil and hip fire accuracy. Sure. Nice. Let's see, short barrel versus long barrel. Standard short barrel improves hip fire accuracy, inferior range, and sighted. What has it got now? The short? It's weird how... let's wait. Since we're not going to use it a whole lot. Standard receiver. Lighter weight reduces damage. No. Heavier weight, improved damage. We'll wait on that. I wish we could get an upgrade for the baton. I don't know what it would be. But... wait, it didn't upgrade this pistol? Or did I just make a new one? Okay, let's try to scrap these pistols, maybe. I got steel, that's good. Oh, you can rename weapons, that's pretty cool. Yes. We'll probably focus more on armor upgrades. I don't even know if you can if you can mod hand-to-hand weapons, but the workshop allows you to build, adjust, and remove nearby objects and structures. Move between options with left and right and press up to find the object or structure you wish to build. If your selected object appears green, press E to build it. If it appears red, try adjusting its location and yours until it changes to green. Workshop objects are built from components. When building an object, components are automatically harvested from junk items in your inventory or the workshop. Components are automatically harvested from junk items. Okay. Oh, so I can start making stuff already. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Defense, probably not a bad idea. Defensive guard posts, turrets, traps. Check the turrets. Oh, okay. Let's see, let's put it on a good vantage point here. Unfortunately, stuff can shoot it pretty easily as well, but like a turret. Oh, you can spin it. Nice, with left and right mouse button. Alright. Wait. Oh, we have different turrets. Ah, okay, and it takes different perks to be able to build some of these. Science, gun nut. I love the animations. God, they're awesome. Let's see. Oh, a spotlight, so you can see better. Cool. This requires 2 power, which we don't have. Heavy machine gun turret. Machine gun turret. We don't have enough oil. Let's just build this one for now. Nice. So I presume... No, it actually works on its own. Sweet. Okay, awesome. So when your defense value is too low, the chance for attacks on your settlement increase. You should try to keep your defense value at least as high as the sum of your food and water. Ah, okay. Obviously that makes sense, right? As you get more food and water, more people are going to want to attack. So this is basically our first little base, is this red rocket. Which, again, and also it's amusing to note we find the dog at the red rocket. Hopefully. If you've actually seen that South Park, it's pretty foul. Hold V to open the workshop menu while in the build area. Oh, okay. So how do I... Oh, I see too. I read about this too. So if you'll see how I'm pressing Q, oil gets selected. That means it'll show up on my Pip-Boy when I see it. So I'm going to actually leave that there just to try it. I want to make other stuff though other than defense. How do I switch? Up and down? There we go. Structures. I don't imagine we'll be able to make too many structures, but wood would be a good start. Probably not going to mess with this too much. I might mess with some of this off camera. I won't build like a whole lot off camera, but to start with, resources. So let's see what this is. This seems important. Yeah, so what we can do for this? Oh, a water pump. Oh, we don't have any concrete. Okay. All right. Well, what I'll do is I'll look at that off camera. And can I escape out of that? Okay. What I'll do is I'll look at that stuff off camera and just kind of, you know, dilly-dally and try to figure out what's good and what I need to focus on first. But yeah, it's awesome. I really want to look at the space building thing. That sounds like it could be pretty fun. All right, so let's go check out this town in the dark. That seems like a great idea, right? Nothing could possibly happen here. Why even shut the door? I wonder how many... Oh man, Nuka-Cola Quantum. You know, I heard the Target... Some of you might have heard that Target has in the United States has Quantums, the drink I just got, the Nuka-Cola Quantums, I believe. It's a Jones soda, which is good because I actually quite like Jones soda. Apparently, like everywhere sold out like immediately. From what I heard, people were actually waiting in line at Target when they opened to buy the Quantum Cola. Like, I'm a pretty hardcore Fallout person, right? Like again, I'm probably gonna shame myself for not getting certain references in the game and things like that. But man, like I don't know if I'd want to go before the store opens to get a drink that's related to my favorite game, right? Like that seems maybe a little bit further than I'm willing to go. That said, though, I actually did want to. Most of this is boarded up. I'm sure you're thankful for. Hopefully, this is not too dark for you guys either. I think the Pit-Boy had a flashlight. Oh, that's F for favorites. Here's some gunfire. That's not good. Or it could be good. If they all kill each other, we can just grab everything. Nice. Purified water again. Concrete is something we seem like we're going to need. A water well is something I am very interested in making. Since purified water is probably quite valuable. Oh, expert? Yeah.
Don't think I can pick this.
You are correct about that, Nadine. Nadine, 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 Nadine. That's not how that song goes. Oh. Got a firefight going on here. Hi, guys.
Dead already.
Hey, Raider. How you doing? Whoa! What the? Oh my god! That was amazing. I can't move now, but... Whoop. God, no, I can't get in there. Where are you at? Wait, where's my jet? What is it? Time slows down for 10 seconds? Hell yeah. Let's get high. Your health is low. Oh shit. Oh wow. Okay, so that didn't work even with a jet. It wasn't stuck, or time wasn't slowed enough. I don't know what that little thing she did was where she jumped on the dude, but it was pretty amazing. Oh, in the back of the head, son. Trying to, I think we're gonna have to health is low. Ah, oh shit. Oh, no. I don't know what my stim pack heal is. We're gonna figure out what that is. I wonder if, I wonder if I could sneak up on them and take them out. We'll have to see. Like, take them out one at a time, because they're being distracted by the dudes up there, right?
Okay. Get it out.
Damn it. Oh, shit. Dumb bitch. Hey, stop shooting my dog.
Just die.
Oh.
Balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
You said laser musket. I heard go loot all these dudes. Let's save it another slot. Yeah, it's gonna be, like I say, it's gonna be a little rough, especially starting off. We gotta figure out what the hell the quick key is. Oh wow, I reached level 3. Nice. Take the laser muskets. I'll definitely take it. Let's level up. Alright, so now we need to get serious on our survivability. Well, part of it is going to be damage, and the other, of course, is just reducing damage. I think this is going to be the most obvious. Rooted, you're part tree. While standing still, you gain 25 damage resistance, and your melee and unarmed attacks deal 25% more damage. That's pretty darn good. If you compare that to up here, our Iron Fist, that increases punching damage by 20%. I'm not going to get this until I have an actual hand-to-hand weapon, most likely. The other one we want to get fairly early is toughness. If nothing else, you can take a beating, instantly gain 10 damage resistance. And another thing we're going to get very early on, and this is why I made my endurance so high, cannibalism. Feast on mortal flesh to heal your wounds. Eating corpses restores health. I think this is going to be more useful to start with, because once we get into melee, we can just kind of stand there and do damage and take less damage, you know, of course. So we're going to pick that. Cannibalism will probably be next unless we find a hand-to-hand weapon. So let's go ahead and get this. While standing still, you gain blah, blah, blah. Okay. I love the animations. They really add a lot to it, in my opinion. We'll go ahead and quick save again. That's the other reason I didn't want to use a stim pack, because I know early on we're going to loot a lot. Or throw grenades or place mines, equip them in the Pit Boy, and then press and hold left alt. Alright, where is... I really want to find those rest of those bodies, because... Oh, we need to find armor, too. How are we looking on armor? Armor. We definitely need some damage resistance. Yes. A laundered green dress? Probably not so much. Okay. All attacks have damage type: ballistic, energy, radiation, or poison. Okay. Equipping armor will increase your damage resistance against certain damage type, but not others. Okay. So I presume armor is whatever they were saying before. Shit, I already forgot. Rad resistance. We've already got a full suit on now, I think. Right. Oh yeah. Looking like a badass. Alright. Save again, because... why not? Look for the naked people. Those are the ones I haven't looted yet. I'm getting a decent amount of stim packs, though. Where's this laser pistol thing he's talked about, though? Oh my god, another raider. I actually saw him when I was running inside. And thought he might have been a raider, but I was like, no, I think that's a mannequin. We'll be drawing to a close here soon, probably once we get inside, because I think it's been like an hour. But, yeah, whoa, hey, relax, mannequins. Damn it, where's that? Well, I know the laser pistol's not up here. Let's just go find that. So I can kind of look at our items and stuff. And again, stuff like that, like buying, selling, I'm going to mostly do that off camera because, you know, nobody wants to watch that. Where is this? Oh, there it is. Durr. I thought this was pointing towards where they wanted us to go. Laser muskets can be charged by pressing R repeatedly. The more charges, the higher the damage. Okay. Let's go ahead and put that in our favorites, because again, we're probably going to have to use ranged weapons for a while. Another thing is, too, that tree perk will help us even if we're standing still or far away from the gun. So, what's that one we got? Shit, laser musket. Yes. Oh, tire iron. Ooh, is that more damage? Whoa. Oh, okay, I see. We'll put that in one. How much does the baton do? 27? 29 speed. About the same. So let's unfavorite this. No, I want to unfavorite it. We'll make that 2. I'll fiddle with that later. Wonder how long it holds a charge. Anyway, let's go ahead and go inside. Museum of Freedom. Oh, that sounds like a nice place. Have we been going about an hour? It's even hard to tell. What are you guys even shooting at? Oh, there you are. Ooh, Sean, get wrecked. I don't like the sound of that.
Getting tired yet?
Yeah, I can't tell who's who. Oh shit. Yep. I don't want anything to do with that. We have to find another way around.
No more British occupation.
Damn it, mannequins!
With you. Have your tea back, you
Have your tea back? What is it, dog? He said cock. Oh, novice. I could probably do this. Oh man, I only vaguely remember how to do this. Looks like time stops though when you're doing it. Hacking. Select a potential password with mouse 1. If the chosen password is correct, the number of letters that match the terminal's is incorrect, the number of letters that match the terminal's password, both letter and position, will be displayed on screen. The number of letters that match. Oh, okay, I see. Both letter and position. Okay. I actually remember liking this. Likeness 1. So we need to have it with only one letter that's similar. That's has none. R-O-U-N-D. B-O-N. It's got one letter. Likeness 1. So the next to the last letter is most likely U. Or not. Wait, what is this? Oh, I didn't see this one. Oh wait, no, that's not right either. Okay, so it must not be the next to the last letter. I said, see, setup. Well, not necessarily, because if it was S, but then U was right, so let's just pick another one. State. Damn it. So I think the first letter is S, and the next to the last, no, that's not right. Shit. At this point I was gonna guess. Yeah, we lucked out. You'll reset it at 10 seconds. Oh god. Let's look around while we wait. A cat picture.
Need some cover fire over here.
Alright, give me a minute. Actually, you know what? Let's just go murder, and we'll come back to that.
Ain't your first gunfight, rookie.
Luckily, they seem to be living pretty good, okay. Pretty good out there without me. Wait. Suck it! Suck my pipe! Oh! Yes! Alright, let's relax. Yes, I did take a screenshot. Shut up, don't judge me. Whoa, okay, I think that guy's on our side.
You better be worth it.
We'll go with torso, because you can't really shoot much else. Ow! He's like, oh, in the butt, son. Nice. Probably shouldn't be using my bullets, eh? I could sell those. Alright, well, I'll come back and loot later. Again, trying to keep the tedium kind of stuff to a side on the side. Hopefully you guys are enjoying so far. I'm enjoying the game so far myself. Obviously not that far in, but I think the fight's over. Guess I saved their asses. Press and hold R. Ah! It's a damn red coat gangbang. Get out of here. Alright, how do I get over this guy? Up, he says. Can I jump up to that? No. I may not. Oop. Easy. Can I... Hello. No! Door! Traitor! The freaking British are coming. Can I open it from this side?
No way I can pick this.
That's a very negative attitude. I'll take these bobby pins, though. Seriously, how do I get up there?
No more British occupation.
No taxation without representation! Jeez. Back... Wait. Nope, this is where we came in. Shit. Ah, sorry.
No more British occupation. Let's send these creeps back to London, boys.
What the hell? Where did I... Okay, I'm totally lost. Wait, what's out here? Nope, nope, nope. No. Oh. But tell you what, let me go back inside, and I'll find where I'm going. All right, I found it. It was like incredibly obvious because I'm an idiot. Got a knife. Sweet. Oh man, I can't wait to see. Oh, a bag of cement. Awesome. I've never been so excited to loot a bag of cement. Oh, I said I was gonna loot later. Sorry, I can't help myself. Okay, no, this is where we were. So if we stop for a second and look around, not that way. Ah, there we go.
I'm telling you, man, let's just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang around and get shot.
Oh shit. Dog, get him. Boom! Beat with a tire iron, son. Damn! Took his damn arm off. I'm trying to like get up to them and not move so that I get that damage bonus and the damage resistance. Yes! We're Brotherhood of Steel on the moon. Ah, yes. America. Oh man, I got blood all over this thing too.
I'm coming in there, and I'm gonna skin every last one of you.
Come on, man. They ain't going nowhere. We got other shit to deal with.
You hear that?
Huh?
I gotta go take a little walk.
Hearing shit.
Get some, motherfucker!
Oh, hey, language. How you doing? God, Jesus Christ. That guy's like, oh my God. Yeah, I know. He... Ugh. Oh wait, shit. Alright, we gotta figure out how to use our stim packs. Like, in action. I'm pretty sure we can. Come on. There was a... There we go. E, stim pack. Yes. Dog, dog. You about to get fucked. Actually, I think this is a good guy. Yeah.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
God damn it.
Minutemen? So now I'm traveling backward in time.
Protect people at a minute's notice. That was the idea. So I joined up, wanted to make a difference. And I did, but things fell apart.
Not saying this your
Now it
fault,
looks like
but
I'm the last Minuteman left standing.
Who are these people?
Just folks looking for a new home, a fresh start. I've been with them since Quincy. Lexington looked good for a while, but the ghouls drove us out of there. A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. It's just me, the Longs, Marcy and June. That's old Mama Murphy on the couch. And this here is Sturgis.
Hey.
hey, how you doing?
Ghouls? What are ghouls?
God damn
Wow.
it.
You really aren't from around here, are you? Ghouls are irradiated people. Most are just like you and me. They look pretty messed up and live for a long time, but they're still just people. The ones I'm talking about are different. The radiations rotted their brains, made them feral. They'll rip you apart just as soon as look at you. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But, well, we do have one idea.
Will it be enough to stop those maniacs?
Sturgis, tell her.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school, pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
What makes that power armor so special?
A West-Tech internalized servo system, that's what. Inside that baby, super is the new normal. You'll be stronger, tougher, resistant to rats, and get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Huh. Could work.
It'll work, provided we can reactivate the suit. It's totally out of juice. Probably has been for 100 years. It can be powered up again, but we're a bit stuck.
I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core, your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Can't be too hard. I'll see what I can do.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
I like how the text didn't match what he was saying, like, at all. He had said it earlier. Ooh, hello.
Careful, kid. Hell yeah.
Only through observation will you perceive weakness. Your perception has been permanently increased by 1. Nice. Sweet. And I can look at it. I also want one of these in real life, if possible.
There's something coming.
I think every one of those...
Are we getting out of here?
Nope. You guys are staying. And I might not start this character off as too evil. I kind of envision, like, especially given, like, the start of the game, it kind of, like, you know, creates an idea of what kind of character you are, right? But I kind of was thinking, okay, well, maybe it's a case where...
He ain't much good in a fight.
Hell yeah.
You collected an issue of Robco Fun. Includes the Atomic Commander holotape game. Okay.
I need you to do this.
I know, relax. I'm talking to my people. But what was I gonna say? Bloody hell. Oh, I kind of envision an idea where she, like, as, like, she kind of deals with more and more BS. She kind of becomes more and more, like, you know what, F everybody else, I'm just gonna live for me. Let's try talking to these people.
Wanna try?
Sturgis may be big.
Can't do any worse
he
than
ain't
me.
much good in a fight. I need you to do this.
I know!
Mama Murphy.
Dog meat sure did find us some help. Just look at ya.
So he's your dog.
Aw, he ain't my dog. No, sir. Dog meat, he's what you call his own man. You can't own a free spirit like that. But he chooses his friends and sticks with them. He'll stay by you now. I saw it.
You're slightly crazy.
Please, tell me what you know.
Just listen to me, acting a crazy old lady. It's the chems, you see. They give old Mama Murphy the sight. Been that way since I was a girl.
What's the sight?
I can see a bit of what was and what will be. And even what is right now. And right now, I can see there's something coming. Drawn by the noise and the chaos. And it is angry.
What is it? Mama Murphy, I need more. Please.
Huh.
I see. I see. Oh. It's horrible, kid. Claws and teeth and horns. The very face of death itself.
Deathclaw, probably.
all I can manage. That's all. I need to rest now. And you have a job to do.
Okay, wow. Try talking to
The
these.
Minutemen were supposed to protect us. Garvey promised. He promised.
Oh God, why? Why?
Oh, God. Half your team's a bunch of whiny crybabies, just FYI. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for our second session of Fallout 4. Hopefully you guys are still
Man, what are you
continuing
waiting
to...
for?
Would you relax? I'm talking to people. I am gonna beat you with this club very soon. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Things will start getting picked up here. We're getting into the combat and starting to get some levels, get some perks. So anyway, make sure you guys leave comments. Let me know what you're thinking so far. And I will see you next time.